Detroit Political from the Way. We have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a conversation, some quick commentary about one of you guys's, probably your boyfriend's favorite podcast, Fresh and Fit. So we all know Fresh and Fit, or I came into contact with Fresh and Fit when the guy who, the lighter skinned guy, the lighter complected guy, had a black girl on there and was making her move around. And, you know, he had a whole bunch of women around. And I really don't remember what they were even talking about, but he was like threatening her and told her to leave when the other, you know, non-black women could stay. Anyway, the podcast was created by Myron Gaines and Fresh Prince, who is Walter Weeks. I don't even know who these guys are, right, to be quite honest with you. But it's very, very, very popular. This is the same time that Kevin Samuels was popular, and men were kind of, you know, getting a microphone. Men with microphones would come on and just talk a whole bunch of bullshit down. They had amassed over 1.4 million subscribers on YouTube, but their platform was somehow, demonetized, and they were along the lines and had special guests like Andrew Tate, Waka Flocka, I want to say major names, okay? They talk basically about relationship issues, dating, traditional masculinity, and feminism, but they also enlist a whole bunch of women of the night. I don't want to call them whores, okay? I don't want to call them whores. I got more respect for whores than I do some of the women who they had on this podcast, but heavy on the misogyny, heavy on the traditional, and I'm using traditional very, very lightly. And, ratchet, just ratchet. So, anyway, guys, one of the members of this Fresh and Fit podcast ended up impregnating a woman. This is a woman who apparently he's only been dating for, she said a month. She didn't say dating. She was about to say dating, but she said, "You've been fucking me for 5 months, okay?" Or not 5 months, 1 month. And I'll play this snippet. Well, before I get into the commentary, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you like this type of commentary or comments about anything involving black people, black bodies, black conversations, okay? This is kind of what we do over here. This is a safe space for all black people, although I know all skin folk ain't kinfolk, but if you know, you know. If you fit the vibe, you fit the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, yes. Oh, the girl who I was talking about was Asian Doll. That's who it was. He get into it with Asian Doll. I mean, and she's not the best example, but still in all, say what you want. She has her own brand, and she is a known rapper, so to speak. So, yeah. Anyway, so the member that we're speaking on is Walter, okay? And I'll probably have a picture somewhere here. But Walter was messing around with a woman, and she has leaked what was supposed to be a private exchange between the two, and I will play that here.
They just give you a pill and then it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. You know?
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's what I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then it's like, oh, wow. Like,
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God
Sorry?
wants you to have the baby.
definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened. And then you're you're fucking me for a month and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
Now I just think about if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex. But it's too late now, you know? But honestly,
as you can see, there are a few things going on that's happening right now. I mean, one, let's address the language barrier, okay? This seems like this is a girl who he's just kind of hooking up with, who had no real conversations about relationships, expectancies, boundaries, dating, real life planning. And men and women often do serious life things like have unprotected sex without ever having clear understanding of what those things might result in, even what the test results are, baby. Okay, and this is a clear example. So this woman talks about her religion. It's a sin to kill, and I don't want to kill. And he's basically like, girl, you ain't killing nothing. You about to kill my dreams, baby. We're not killing anything. You're about to kill my dreams. And she is just like, my religion is like, you don't even know this woman. Okay, and she makes it very clear, like, I don't want to kill my baby. And she has every right to say how she feels. Now, I am of the belief of that, like, once it's in a woman, men really don't have a lot of rights when it comes to once the woman is impregnated. Like, it's really up to her to decide. But I do think that men should have some sort of legal rights to not a woman's body, but I'm having a hard time understanding how I truly feel about it, because it's like, I don't really want to have a kid. So you should really go above and beyond. If you know that the laws are not set up to protect you once the woman is actually impregnated, what are you going to do to prevent that? Nothing. Force a pill to clean up your mistake. And women, we have to really start being honest about the people who we are involved with and laying down with, especially if you run the risk of getting pregnant and that's not something that you want, or something that the partner doesn't want, or that you're simply ready for. Okay? Because, I don't think that it's fair for men to go through with a pregnancy that they don't necessarily want, much like I don't think it's fair for them to not take any precautions and deal with it too. Right? So it's kind of like, if I don't want to lose my job, then I should probably go to work. Or a better example is, if I don't want to get hit by a car, I should maybe avoid traffic or use certain precautions, period. Anyway, so she's going on and on. I don't want to kill us against my religion or whatever. And then she says something very, very interesting. She says, what you going to do to me? And I really think that this is telling of who this woman is. She was looking for him to say something crazy. She was looking to have a moment, which is why she recorded him to begin with, okay? She's looking to have a moment with this man so that way we can start talking about her. And so she's looking for an opportunity. She's looking for clout. She's looking for a come up. And I hate to say that about a woman, but sometimes it is what it is, because what are you going to do to me? He's like, nothing. What do you mean by that? You can hear it in his voice. Like, he's shocked. Nothing. What do you mean by that? Like, he doesn't even fully understand what it is that she's trying to say. And then she cleans it up with, well, why do you say this? Like, why are you saying it like this? Why are you saying it this way? And I really just feel like, good for you, girl. You done snagged you something that was dumb enough to run up in you wrong. Now you got this baby. And it's going to be what it's going to be. Like, I saw some text messages between her and him. It's like, you're not going to take accountability. You got to know the person that you're sleeping with. Trust me, child. I got two of them things. You got to know who you're dealing with, especially when you run the risk of really getting pregnant. And so, she's like, I think it's because it's what God wanted. You've been in a relationship for 7 years. You started having sex with me for a month, and now I'm pregnant. He's like, it's absolutely not what God wanted. Now, that was funny. He said, well, this is a sin to kill a baby. And he was like, the sin happened as soon as we started having sex, basically. Which both of them are correct. Correct. if you believe in that sort of construct. But honestly, I feel like this is on par for these type of clowns to preach all of this traditionalism and this, that, and the third, and blase, and now you're at the whims of this woman to decide if she's going to have an abortion or not. And, you know, she may cave into the pressure. She might hold to her guns and, you know, get a couple of dollars, because that was what was discussed in their WhatsApp message. I don't have any money. You gonna have something? I'm gonna send this up to the press because Mr. Fresh and Fit, Mr. You know, traditional lifestyle, and you are not even here using traditional methods of protection. How does that work, brother? You got, you know, this woman over here who now has the ability to change and shift and alter your life as a man. I don't know why you guys give up that power. Women too, you know, why even enlist? Like, your carnal desires should not outweigh the bigger picture. I mean, these are people who are out of control of themselves, and as a man who considers himself a traditionalist and women should be this, that, and the third, I guess he feels like, oh, I'm also going to deal with a woman who's going to tell me what to do with my body after the fact. No, it doesn't always work like that. Come on now, Chelsea, come on now. So this whole idea of him now having to beg this woman to get rid of this child, which I don't think that it sounded like she doesn't really want to. But, you know, this is akin to Kevin Samuels passing. And I'm not talking about his passing. I'm talking about the fact that he talked about all of this high value woman, and he died in an apartment with a hooker. High value man in an apartment with a woman of the night. This is no different. You do all this talking and prancing and pooching on this podcast for you to end up begging a woman. Yeah, I don't whatever, baby. I don't know. She sound like she pulling all the strings, brother. So I feel like this is the era of the podcast men coming to fall to their knees, because this is a major L. And this is a major L. And really, truly, I feel like it's an L for them, but a win for the women who knows that these men are clowns and try to discount, discourage, minimize, overlook a whole group of marginalized women to gain likes, clicks, views, and to bait people into just really negative behavior towards women. And now look, you so caught up in a woman, you can't even control your urges around a woman. So now you knocked her up and don't know what to do. Cha-boom. Congratulations are in order, brother. Good for you and for both of them. They deserve it. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. I love to see a man sort of choking and eating his words. Eat your fucking heart out, as far as I'm concerned. Let me know. Drop down in the comments. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.